Hey, Melody. All right, there we go. Being echoed on two screens. All right, so oh, that's messed up when you got a remote control that controls both TVs. Okay, so I turned up one TV, it turned back on the other one's volume. I was like, oh. So Melody, where you at with your kid? Like, did you make any progress, or you still trying to get it together?
I'm still getting it together,
Okay.
but I'm
All right.
almost done.
You said what, dear? I didn't hear that last part.
I'm almost done.
Okay. All right. So let me know when you about done so we can start the quiz for today, and I can help you through it with the codes and stuff you need. But try to get it going. Um, I gotta log you as present today. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to see if it's shared to Office, but it's stuck. Of all the things to go wrong, not SB two. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna say, what's on, Azzy? Why you freezing on me? Okay. Oh, hey, Rush. I just looked over, saw his name.
Hey,
Um,
hey.
okay, so let me move this out the way. Melody, real quick, can you do five of the norms for me? Are you there?
We respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom. We are attentive and participate. We have high expectations of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers. We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post-secondary endeavors.
Thank you, Melody. All right, and I'll do the basic norms. No one has the right to hurt another person. Education and the classroom are sacred. We will never behave in a way that would discredit ourselves, our school, or our family. An Excel Academy of Southwest student always acts with integrity, can get tongue twisted, and we take pride in Excel Academy of Southwest. Okay, so well, welcome to class, Carter. I gotta go back and do attendance again. Let's see here. Lee Carter present. Okay. Okay, so let me explain what you got to do today. Uh, Again, it still falls on you to still get your kit. And lab four, you guys got until 8 p.m. to finish this. So if you're still getting your kit together like Mel, it's fine. But Lee Carter, I'm not sure if you got your kit. There's a program you can do, which is also the program I've been telling you guys about all week, which is Trinket. So if we come down here in lab five, let me put this link in here, the chat, so you guys can see that. I was just sitting here adjusting grades. Some students got all the labs completed correctly. I was like, oh, okay. So you'll see in the chat, you click on that link there, it'll take you to Code Next's curriculum for students. Now, I think, Mr. Carter, are you there? Because you're muted. You came in the class. I'm gonna have him read something, but I guess he's not there. All right. So what you got to deal with is the first part. If you have your kit, it takes about 45 minutes to do because you got to take your time and go through the steps. Now this is after you've installed everything on your kit. Okay. So with that said, go through all the updates, all the configurations, make sure your keyboard is set up, and the whole nine. So I want to show you firsthand what you're looking for in terms of trying to complete this assignment. So first thing you want to do is, let's see here, take the file. And I've kind of helped you out with it already from Edsby. All right, and it says here, quiz Raspberry Pi 400 kit lab 4 through 5. So I just showed you lab 4. I think that was like 45 minutes, right, to do the coding part. And then 30 minutes is really needed to do everything correctly in the Trinket program. And that's lab 5. Now, I've been showing you guys Trinket all week and trying to get you to type codes from the walkthrough into Trinket to make the Sense Hat light up on your simulation. All right, now, real quickly, I want to share with you a video that shows you what other students are doing. But before I do that, this is my VNC viewer. And it's an application I installed on here to be able to control my Raspberry Pi from my phone, wherever I am in my apartment, or pretty much on my laptop. And it's right behind me. So I can leave this set up anywhere. And if I know how to get into it, I can and have it do certain things. I think in aquaponics, Miss Lane wants to start having water poured into certain tanks at certain intervals. Well, the Raspberry Pi can do that if you program it and you have the right accessory. At any rate, I'm now on the Raspberry Pi. And the first thing you want to do to get to any programming, I think this is more for Melody when she gets there finally, you click on the Raspberry and go to programming. And you're going to come to this application called Thonny Python IDE. Now, the reason I want this VNC thing to work so you guys can see what I'm doing on the Raspberry Pi on the screen. Now, this is pretty much where you're going to be putting your codes in at, and it's similar to Trinket. So the Trinket program was really just getting you ready to type in commands for using the Sense Hat. But now we have something called an emulator. So if you don't have your Sense Hat running yet, you can still use the emulator to show what certain things will happen. Now, this is what you're supposed to get when you do Bestiary. The file I put in Esby is the single file you need to run it, and then change the names so your name streams across. So in Melody's case, it'll be Melody character, whatever character it is, like it just did. And then the next one would be Terry and another character. And last week, last Wednesday, we had students put the word of day in there. But we're just focused on you getting that part done. All right, now, where do you get these codes from? All right, so if I come back to Esby, I closed Esby? Oh, there it is. If I come back to Esby, like I showed you guys, I got to log back in. No, I don't. I'm in my Raspberry. Let me go back to my computer. And this is on my laptop now. So I'll grab this part and see who wants to get 30 points for reading this first section. I'm going to put in the chat some points to help you towards your quiz grade. All right. So, Mr. Carter, are you there? Can you read what's in the chat there? All right. He stepped away again. All right. Well, Melody, can you read what's in the chat? Okay. I'm going to come back to them. All right. Well, I'm going to read it because it is being recorded. Basically, hello and good morning, all STEM majors. Complete labs 4 through 5 from the Google Code Next curriculum. Please demonstrate lab 4 before class concludes to the instructor. That's me. Both labs need to be altered for your own colors and include the word of the day as display or print out on the Sense Hat. Now, that display or print out is pretty much this, right? Let's come back to this. And you will see this is Esby, but this is the Sense Hat emulator. And if I ran the emulator file, I can run samples, right? So what does Rainbow do? We click on that, and what we get? So I'm gonna hit stop. That's what I was telling people. Hit stop, run, and there's a little rainbow effect. Excuse me. These are things you can do on your actual Sense Hat if you had your kit. All right. So enough said. I'm gonna start a clock and check on you guys again. You have in Esby what you're supposed to do, and I think I gave you the links to. But I'm also going to put in the chat what it's supposed to eventually do if you get everything updated. Now, this is after you updated the Raspberry Pi, which is the keyboard, and you have also updated pretty much the Sense Hat. I want to grab it. Well, I got to grab it on the actual thing. So right here is the Sense Hat. Okay, so These assignments, almost forgot. These assignments, the quiz today counts as two quizzes. So if you can get that kit in real fast, you get that too. And the labs, those are the do nows I was telling you that will count as twice. So if you completed lab 1, 2, and 3, um, then all you have to do is worry about 4 and 5 today. Pretty simple, eh? You have until Sunday to complete labs 1 through 3, and basically 8 p.m. to finish the quiz. Now, if you didn't get your quiz, I will extend it, but I would need to make sure you got your kit and you're able to then do the assignment. So I'll be calling a lot more parents to see where their schedules are, to see if it's possible to come up to the school, or see if staff can get a kit to the student. So please keep that in mind. Schedule with the school. We have to, make a schedule to come in and actually get a kit. All right, let me come over here. I talked about that. Talked about that. Now I got a little list over here of things I got to tell you about, like my running notes. Okay, so I think I covered everything. What did I say? So I said 20 minutes, but looking at this lab, it's lab 4. It's about 45 minutes. So can't give you 45 minutes, but I give you a little time to start working on it. Especially if you don't have the kit, work on the Trinket program. And I think I should put those links in there for you. Hold on. So the Trinket program again is you open up this link. All right. And to get through it, you need, where's my other one at? I had two windows open. Okay, there we go. No, that's not it. It's Sparkles. Ah, it is. I found it. It's right over here. So this is the activity that you do with the Trinket. Okay. Yeah, I know. Uh, Found out that Hitman, the game, is out. It's on I think it's on PlayStation. I hope they bring it over to Xbox so other people can play it. So I think that's it in essence. Oh, the video. I forgot of what they did. Is my robotics class in fifth period? Yes, it is. Who is calling me? Okay. Let me grab this. Copy that and come over to the chat, and there you go. So check out the YouTube video if you're not sure what you're supposed to do. I know some people are updating, some people may not have the kit, but this is the quiz time right now. So I can only answer so much. And if you have something to share out when the timer expires, which is 20 minutes, maybe leaving a little early. So you at least show me you did something on your Trinket, or you're at least halfway done getting your kit going. Where's my stopwatch? Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's do 20 minutes. That'll bring us to 1:03. That's more than enough time for share outs. Okay. Let me put some participation points in right now for people. Melody, I got, oh, my microphone's on. Oh, hey, Mel. Welcome back. I thought I lost you. Like, oh. All right. Let's see. It's been more than 20 seconds. I was trying to, yeah. So where's everybody at? Lee Carter, are you there, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. How far did you make it with the trinket program?
I need a little bit more time.
Okay, that's all I asked, sir. Thank you. Um, Melody, where are you at with your kit, ma'am? Miss Terry, are you there? Okay. I'll circle back to her 'cause she responded earlier and came back. Um, so it's 1:04. Want you guys to work on it for 6 more minutes, and to be honest with you, you might as well be getting ready for next period. This quiz, if you're doing a trinket and programming it side by side, as well as the program in the lab, if you have your kit, is due by 8 p.m. tonight. That's just the quiz part. That's 4 and 5. 5 is trinket, 4 is programming. If you need more time on it, just let me know over the weekend. I'll try to work with you. But you do have to have, for the trinket, you type in the commands they give you. And let me scroll over. There we go. So this is the sense hat is going to light up if you do it correctly over here, if you type in the commands correctly. And the commands, again, they come from, where is it at? This here called the sense hat. Okay, I want to make sure my microphone didn't go off. So these are the commands, right? And to type them in line by line. And this first section, it probably will give you an error message, but this is just prepping you to type it. So then next, they want you to type this in here to try to get something going. All right. So 5 minutes, you'll be able to leave. He left. 5 minutes, you'll be able to leave, Melody, and work on your kit or the trinket, because both labs 4 and 5 are due. And just put them in EDSB when you got the codes right. Or talk to me about it over EDSB over the weekend, or talk to me about it on Monday. But in 4 minutes, get ready to head to your next period because I want you to be prepared on whatever class you got.